Welcome to the latest instalment of The Troop. This is stage 2 of We Shall See About That, where we go on the defensive as the SS Panzer Grenadiers, and we shall find out shortly where the tanks were. You can't have Panzer Grenadiers without the Panzers, surely, but when we attacked the village, they didn't make an appearance, so I don't know if they were stuck on the wrong side of the map or what was the problem. But we know we'll get a Stummel, and we know we'll get a half track with a machine gun, and a couple of medium mortars, and a couple of sniper teams, and some guys with Panzerfausts. So, tick tick tick, come on, and let's see what we're going to get. Sorry for this. I need to start working out how to edit this. So here we go. DD +2.
Taking this village was costly. Do not allow the Canadians to regain control. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
So what have we got? Oh, medium machine gun, forgot. No tanks, okay. That's an easy spot. So the reason the tanks never showed up the last time is they didn't have any. So, okay. So, we went all in through this orchard. Everything we could down here, and that worked reasonably well for us. Captured all the objectives at a relatively easy time. However, it's not really going to work stacking my defence. So what I think I am going to do, I'm going to try this and see if it works, is I think that I am going to leave just 2 or 3 units out in the front, my snipers and such like, and then I'm going to concentrate everybody else in this central zone, and we'll see how we go. It can't be any more of a disaster than we've had already on the defensive, so, and we've had a good win on the defensive as well, so let's see where we can stick our sniper. Let's stick him down the flank, because when I got snipers, my first thought was, oh, ping the mortars. So, I'm going to relocate my snipers out onto the flanks as wide as possible, and if they're not able to pick off the guys at the front, because taking them down 5-man units one at a time is not really going to be that useful, I'm thinking I stick them forward, move around the flanks, and try and destroy the mortars. Okay, so
Jawohl. Jawohl.
not where I wanted them.
Jawohl.
They don't really need to be so far forward. Oh, they can be put right the way up there.
Jawohl.
So what's that? Is that the Stimmel or is that the... Right, so that's the Stimmel there. So what's its line of sight like? Wow, that's not good. I'm kind of very conscious that they didn't do anything in the last game other than focus on a brain carrier, so I don't know how effective they're actually going to be at taking on anything. So I really need to have them in a position where they can either start firing from the start
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
or zip down the flank and cause havoc at the back of the flanks.
Jawohl, Herr
Do you know
Kommandant.
what? I can't really. I'm going to put it back and I'm going to push it down this flank and see if I can get into the woods here maybe, or behind this house. Can't relocate down there, can I? No. Do you know, I'm going to put him here and I'm going to try and relocate him behind this house and see if I can cause damage if he sends anything up the flank.
Jawohl.
Because it really did bugger all in the last game.
Jawohl.
Kind of want my Faust to be a bit further forwards.
Jawohl.
Oh, that's where the Stimmel was earlier, was it? Whatever it is, it's a terrible location. Okay, so we've got. Okay, so. Again, this is another kind of. Once they've pegged you, there's not an awful lot you can do about it, is there?
Jawohl.
I just don't know. Ah, bugger it, I'm just going to stick it there. What the hell?
Jawohl.
I keep that as a reserve. I can get one of those units out quickly if I need to. I don't want them.
Jawohl.
Just in case he sends somebody around the flanks.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Jawohl. 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 Ja. Ja. Ja.
Of course, he says he's going to concentrate everything in the flanks and or everything in the kind of centre, and then stuff way over in the flanks. Right, let's just go with this. We've done it now. Oh, for crying out loud. I was wondering why that blooming half track wasn't really moving that fast. Oh well, they're going to move in there and support that half track. Uh, oh, blithering idiot. Right, okay. Best laid plans and all that. And let's not touch another blooming thing in case we screw that up too. That was the sounds of 3 half tracks moving. Oh, stop, 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 then I'll not need to turn. Or is he just starting to fire blind into the village in the hope that he's actually going to hit some of my guys? Well, 2 can play at that game, Mr. Mortars. As they'll get down here, they'll get to the corner, and there'll be a blooming Sherman facing them or something. Okay, so we don't have the angle aim, so we need to rotate. And he moves so bloody fast that if he hits that, it'll be a freaking miracle. Oh! Okay, it is a freaking miracle. Well, that was a better start than I expected. I didn't move him last turn because I was kind of concerned that if I start moving him, he's going to get caught in the open. But I don't see anything down there, so there's always the hope. So, now comes a game of roulette. Yep. Okay. Nothing else to do. My AT gun's got no target at the moment. Let's go. I really thought that scout car was just moving too fast to actually get a decent shot on it, so I'm seriously impressed that it was a 100% chance to hit. What the hell? Oh, they've got a spot on my blooming AT gun. Oh, and it's fecking gone already. Well, I did say it was one shot, it never even got a bloody shot. Okay, so now we're relying on Fausts to take out tanks, and we don't even know how many we've got, as in how much ammunition each guy carries. It could be one per man. There we go. So I wasn't far wrong. He's not quite at the corner.
Jawohl.
Should have set them up in this house and pushed them down behind that hedge. That wasn't
Beeilung.
the usual daft deployment from me. Okay. I wonder if he's sending guys straight up the middle into that. Now he's starting my blooming mortars. Leave my people alone, you bullies. Oh, he's not using the orchard, he's just coming straight up the middle. Oh no, he is using the orchard for some of his guys. I have to chuck a mortar shell over there. Surely my boy, even my boys can't miss those guys.
Jawohl. Beeilung. Ja. Schnell. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Schnell.
Okay. I need to get them into that building to try and see if the height will make a difference on that wall. It probably won't, because if once the next move they're going to either get into that building or they're going to get up behind the cover. Right.
Jawohl.
Let's do the ceremonial missing of anything that's of any use. Come on, just a dead hit and one infantry, and that's all I'm asking for. I got a kill and a suppression on the tank. A little bit of suppression on the tank, I think. Okay, just a complete and utter waste of points. Would have thought with scopes they would have had a better chance to hit than 30%, but there you go. Especially since they didn't blooming move to take the shot. They have moved. Okay, I'm holding. I'm just holding. I don't want to give the game away in too many locations. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, you swine! Oh, if you just put one further forward. Keep them grouped, and I might have actually a chance of. As if they could just drop a shell right there, that would be really good.
Jawohl.
Ah, and they've been spotted by that bloody carrier. Get them into the wood and away. Except it's not going to get them away, is it? They're still being spotted by that bloody carrier. It's not really a wood, there's a kind of planted orchard. Can I get grenades onto that from there? I don't think so, but... Oh, 50% chance. Hey!
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Right, so we've got infantry there, so... Oh, it's a P8 team as well, so...
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
Let's get him behind the smoke. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so they've come over the wall.
Jawohl. Beeilung.
Minimal. 75% chance, but it's just going to ding off the side. Yep. Oh, the enemy have taken that, so that one infantry in there is enough to give them control.
Jawohl.
Okay, thanks lads. Nice job.
Ja.
Appreciate your efforts. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant. Jawohl. Schnell. Jawohl. Beeilung.
I'm gonna transfer them over here. I'm going to go up round and transfer into there, because if he's pushing with a carrier, he was 2 of his 3 carriers have come round this way, plus he's got infantry pushing into the compound, then I'm going to have problems there. And I don't think I want to fire with anything else. I'm going to hold them off until these guys are closer. Hopefully they'll not spot that until I open up. Oh, and the tanks come up the middle. Okay, and they're going after the sniper. And they're going after the sniper. Well, they're staying out in the open. They're going to go into the house, are they? Oh no, they're climbing. They're searching for the shade under the trees. And they're moving slowly across the ground. Ah, that Sherman's going to have spotted that medium machine gun, so that medium machine gun's probably a bust this turn, isn't it? Oh no, it's still hidden.
Jawohl.
Come on, boys, come on.
Jawohl.
Come on, walk it onto the target. Actually do a direct hit. Come on, come on. No. No. too much to freaking ask for, innit? Okay, never mind. Wow, one guy. I thought catching him in the open would do a bit better than that. Okay, this guy's been spotted as well. So, just gonna... Oh no, he's not been spotted. It showed that he'd been spotted. Oh well. Never mind. C'est la guerre. I want it next turn I'll push him up in there because I don't want to give that Sherman a kill. Oh, they've debouched the mortars there. 19% chance. Ah, let's try and take on one of the guys there. And maybe other wee sniper team at the far side. You just get pushed around by that bombing brain carrier. Okay, I think I may be well and truly done now. Ah, of course the smoke would clear now. Yeah, blooming bully. Leave those guys alone. What are they doing to you? Nothing. Them, on the other hand, that was deserved. Well, maybe deserved if they'd actually done anything. You just keep moving them. The more you move them, the less they fire. Move them too, please. Swine. Oh, what's... Another P8 team. Oh. Where are they going? Oh, are they going to grenade, are they? They're going to do an assault? No. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to try and hammer them with the guys inside the building. I've got to try and get my Stimmel away. Unless he gets 100% chance to hit and can do something, I really need to try and get the Stimmel out there. Which sounds like it could be like a euphemism for something like, get the Stimmel out of there! Oh, first shot and you get 10% suppression. That's AI cheating right there. Jeez. Oh. Can I go anywhere here where that guy can't just gun me down? Yes, I can. Take a wider detour than intended. Right, where are the clusters? Down here somewhere. So It's kind of, do you really want to fire there? Because there's no enemies here. Well, it wouldn't really make much difference. If I clicked on a square that there was enemies there, you'd go, okay, and still miss it. Ah, oh, jeez. Right, guys, what you like? Accurate aim. Oh ho! Right, so it's a 75mm gun against a Sherman. I'm going to say that there's not a huge chance of taking its front armour. There's probably not a huge chance of taking its turret armour. So let's try and take the tracks. Okay. Is that going to be enough to save him? Should he use your grenade, suckers?
Ja. Schnell.
7% chance to hit a tank. Woohoo!
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
What would be the point of that? %90% suppression chance and only one guy left alive. Okay, so let's see what happens with the Stummel this turn. Are they going to bail out or are they going to return fire? No! Well, he's not moving anywhere now anyway. Oh, then he's taken it out completely. Fuck off! Wow, 90% suppression and they're charging towards the machine gun that gunned down 3/5 of their squad. Normally you would expect, I would imagine in a real military situation, if there's artillery coming in, you would tell your people to spread out rather than bunching up together. But in this, it's probably better to bunch them up together than spread them out. Fucking hell, they're getting the range of those poor saps.
Warning. Your morale is dangerously low.
What? The gun, the vehicle, and one sniper unit, and my morale is dangerously low. I thought these guys were crack SS. Well, this
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
this defense of the village might be over before it's even really got going.
Ja. Jawohl. Beeilung.
Oh, just shake my head constantly every time they fire and the shot comes down. It's just like they raise your hopes on a couple of good shots in previous games and then just chuck them away again.
Jawohl.
Right, I'm gonna have to move these guys back into this building to cut this guy off coming up. I know there's some infantry in those woods somewhere, but I don't know where.
Schnell.
Oh, AT1. So they've got one. Every single one of those guys has got one Faust. So it really needs to be make the absolute most of it. We've only lost 4 units, and already it says our artillery's going to our morale's cracking. Oh no, we've just lost another feckin' unit.
Jawohl.
Come on, just for old time's sake, hit something. Nah.
Jawohl.
And you're dead, so oh, you can't even fire because of the smoke on your own hex is blooming blocking you. Jeez, oh. Oh.
Jawohl. Beeilung. Jawohl. Schnell. Jawohl.
What the hell? Well, he's a sitting duck for next turn, so next turn they're going out with grenades, assuming the bad guys haven't debouched and sitting waiting for them.
Jawohl.
And I think I've left them too far, too late.
Ja. Ja. Schnell.
Okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kommandant.
That's probably my morale going. Okay, they're getting ready to assault, but they're not actually assaulting. Oh, we're still in it. I must be hanging on by our blooming fingernails. Complete and utter waste.
Jawohl. Jawohl. Schnell.
Oh, they don't have blooming grenades because they've got blooming Fausts, and they can't even shoot into a blooming a brain carrier at close range. Bloody hell. Well, that's my fault. I should have checked that last turn, shouldn't I?
Ja. Jawohl. Beeilung.
I think that's a safe X. Okay. So they were suppressed last turn. They were fully suppressed turn before, or this turn. So they'll be active, but possibly no movement points. And what have we got down this flank? Can you do anything, guys? The rush for the mortars was a complete and utter waste of time because of that faking brain carrier. They're going to take pings. All for some decent snipers. Okay, let's end this here. I think this is going to end in this round. Ah, jeez, oh. Huh. Just fire your other mortar and finish them off for Christ's sake. So their mortars decimates my mortar crews, and takes out my AT gun in one shot, and my mortar crew gets 2 dead guys from 2 different squads. Stupendous. If you weren't all automatically killed by their mortar fire anyway, I think I'd put you against a wall and shoot you myself. Hey! The threat of death finally makes you get a hit. That's the way it works, is it? Fucking hell, man. thought they'd be able to get through the hedge and into that house. Wrong again. I'm just going for
Jawohl.
kills to actually try and break their morale before mine breaks.
Jawohl.
We get anybody else?
Jawohl. Beeilung. Ja.
He's just wasting his time over here. There doesn't seem to be anything coming down this way. Okay, we're all done. Oh, we survived that turn, which I was not expecting. Oh, you son of a bitch. You were sitting waiting for me coming out. Fuck.
Your men have reached their limit. We can ask no more of them today. You must withdraw.
Well, that was fucking atrocious. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have another crack at that and see what we can do about that. That was, oh man. Anyway, if you've made it this far through all my moaning and groaning and bitching about mortars and sniper teams and whatever else, thank you very much for your patience. I appreciate you watching it to the end. I'm gonna have a crack at this another time. Not gonna load it up straight away. I'll move the scenario on probably and go back on. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your patience and possibly see you the next time. Thanks again.